space was nice, it worked well, but it wasn't at the same level of quality or as personalized as the rest of the space that we had just done. So the client, she was, let's give it a couple of years of just going through a whole house reno. And while we were talking, a door handle sort of stayed in her hand, and she said, let's do this in the spring. Layout-wise, I presented different solutions. I said we could do it this way, we could tear down this wall. And eventually we looked at all the plans and she said, you know, I've been cooking in this space for a couple of months and I actually don't mind the layout if we can tweak it, especially because we have a fantastic view out of this kitchen. So she said, let's keep the layout similar and let's make it just better. We worked on several projects together, and this project, she sort of said, I know what you do, I like what you do, just give me the kitchen I want. Let's work the technical or the working aspects together, but she said the rest you can just do, so that's a rare occasion, but it's a lot of fun. One of her favorite pieces, we bought a beautiful china cabinet. So when we started designing the space, when it came to aesthetics, I used the china cabinet as a springboard and used some of the lines that we repeated in the kitchen, so it was sort of a starting off point. The kitchen was designed for everyday cooking, but especially entertaining. She loves having her family over, and she has a large family, so it relates well to each other, both spaces. We had a large peninsula and sort of a U-shaped kitchen. We sent off to the side all the more utilitarian freezer, wine cooler. We flipped it off to the side so it has its own little section. It is a bit wider than I like to do. I usually like what they call two-step kitchens. In this case, she cooks with her whole family. I mean, you can be 7 people in this kitchen, and I've seen it happen, and it works. There was very little storage, very poor storage, very poorly planned. So we gave ourselves a lot of planning time, which was really, really, really important with this kitchen. We had 1 month to redo the whole kitchen, which was tear up the floors, open the walls, everything. That's why we gave ourselves 5 to 6 months of planning. So I gave her lots and lots of plans and lots of coloring crayons, and she just went crazy and said, this is what I want, this is what I want. So we identified each and every drawer. And what's nice about it is if ever she does sell, everything has been also thought out that we can move things around so the next clients can personalize it to their own needs. The one thing that I did do, because I had a really good working relationship with the client, I hid some details from her so she could actually have a few surprises walking into her kitchen. There's that reveal moment, like on TV, where they walk in and they go, oh my God. Pendant lighting was one surprise. The details on the cabinetry was another surprise. I sort of held that back. And actually the color scheme, we had picked another one and she wasn't sure. I said, let me do it. And she said, I trust you, just do it. So that's why I got to do my favorite Farrow & Ball color. It's called Blue Ground and it's sort of a robin's egg blue. I said, I'm going to put that in the kitchen someday. When I just put it in, she said, oh, I'm glad you did it. If I could describe this kitchen, I would say it's timeless. We didn't want something too fussy. We wanted something that could last. I think this kitchen could work for different families, different clients. So I think what we were aiming was updated, but timeless.